reading is called Light and a Voice. Brazil, October 25th. Andrea. The house didn't look promising. Andrea was going door to door to sell Christian books just as COVID restrictions were being lifted in Brazil. Her courage evaporated as she looked in the imposing house. It was a large mansion surrounded by a high wall. She couldn't see over the wall, but through the wrought iron gate, she could see the entrance of the house surrounded by tall, majestic trees. Andrea wanted to leave, but her heart felt impressed to ring the doorbell at the gate. She couldn't refuse or ignore the strong feeling. Okay, Lord, I will go, she said. I'll ring the doorbell 3 times, but if no one comes out, I'll just leave. I have done my part. Then she rang the doorbell. No response. She rang the doorbell again. No response. On the 3rd ring, the door of the mansion cracked open to reveal a short, gray-haired woman. Andrea signaled for the woman to come closer. She was sure that the woman would not invite her into the house. No one wanted visitors in their home because of fears of contracting COVID. The woman gave Andrea a long look through the gate. Then she waved a hand and opened the gate. Please come in, she said. She didn't ask any questions. It was so simple. Andrea entered the mansion and learned that the woman's name was Hedy. She was a retired teacher, and her husband was a wealthy landowner who owned many properties around the city. Andrea introduced herself, and she said she was selling books. Seeing Hedy's interest, she told the story of redemption from beginning to end. After sin entered the world, Christ became flesh and dwelt among us, she said. He came as a man to live amid all the evil. What he did gives us the right to eternal life. Soon he will come in the clouds to catch us up and take us into heaven, where there will no longer be pain and suffering and death. I really, really want to live with Christ. I want you to be there as well. I want to meet you in heaven. Hedy started to cry. She had a story of her own to share. When you rang the doorbell, I didn't want to let you in, she said. But when I looked out the door, I saw a light shining around you, and a voice said, let her into the house. I never let strangers into the house. I never opened the gate. Because of the light and the voice, I let you in. Hedy spoke of the hard life without any hope. Despite her wealth, she had lacked love, peace, and joy. She said she had tried to commit suicide 4 times, but her son had stopped her every time. Then Andrea had no doubt that it was God who had impressed her to ring the doorbell. She told Hedy, it was God who sent me here. He wanted me to tell you about the gift of salvation so you could have hope once again. From that day, the 2 women became good friends. It was the day that Hedy realized for the first time that God loved her and wanted her to live for him. Pray that many people in Brazil will desire to prepare for Jesus' soon coming with the help of this quarter's 13th Sabbath offering, also known as the Quarterly Mission Project offering. Part of the offering will help open a church for students such as the Pernambucana Adventist Academy, which is located in the region of Brazil where Andrea lives. Thank you for planning a generous offering for this important project of hope.